My name is Betsy Goodall, and I'm a third-year law student at GW. I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia, and I grew up there, was born and raised there, went to high school, and then actually stayed through college. When I was at UVA, I was very interested in the civil rights movement. I took a class with Julian Bond and was really drawn to the idea of, social movements and using law to empower people that are oppressed and don't have opportunities that we believe that they should in our society. When I heard that human trafficking still existed, that it wasn't over with the Emancipation Proclamation, that it still exists around the world and in the United States, it really changed me. I feel like when you hear about something like that, you can't hear about the statistic and hear about the problem and just move on with your life. And I think that's when I decided for sure, this is why I want to go to law school and this is what I want to do with my legal career. I really did feel like GW was the right choice. There's a lot of support for public interest, and that was something that really attracted me to the school. One class that I feel like has been really instrumental in helping me learn more about human trafficking, anti-human trafficking efforts, and to connect my passion for fighting human trafficking to the law has been Christopher Bracey's Race, Racism, and American Law class. It wasn't one of the mainstream courses that you take in law school, but he's just a fantastic professor and really helped you think through issues critically about how the law has been used to shape our society in positive ways and also in negative ways. GW has just been incredibly instrumental in helping me to figure out ways to get connected to organizations and key people in the Washington, D.C. area that are interested in human trafficking, that are advocates for anti-human trafficking efforts. So I was able to intern with an organization called Polaris Project that fights against human trafficking here in the United States. I had the opportunity to work on a safe harbor bill, which is geared towards helping minors in sex trafficking to ensure that they aren't prosecuted for prostitution if they're actually victims of sex trafficking, and also to making sure that there's a safe place for them to go after they're taken out of the sex trade, because it's just an incredibly horrific experience for them, especially for girls that are so young. So this bill ensures that instead of going to juvenile detention centers or homeless shelters or something like that, that they get the care that they need, the specialized care that they need. So to see that bill actually used as a law to ensure that that girls are protected, that was incredible. Ultimately, I hope and believe that we can live in a world without slavery. I think that we can end that. Looking back, I think every generation has something that they look back to and think, how could we have let that happen? Whether that's, the civil rights movement or some other injustice. And I really think that this is the human rights issue of our generation. This is the George Washington University, and what we make is history.